Hello.
Yeah.
Can we come in, please?
No, not really. Why?
Sorry?
Why?
Okay, do you want to come outside and have a word with us?
Not really.
Is there any reason why you're filming us?
Just in case anything happens, I heard a noise upstairs, came to the upstairs window. The neighbours outside taking pictures. I heard her say it was me, so obviously I'm filming it. Just to make sure that I don't get assaulted by you and to prove that I'm no trouble to you.
That's interesting, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, who else is in the address, please? Obviously there's an incident that's occurred where someone's thrown some bottles out the window. Is that correct?
I know nothing about that.
Alright, who else is in the address, please?
My dad's in bed at the minute.
Okay, can we speak to... how old are you?
24.
24?
Yep.
Okay, and your dad's not... Who's the owner of this property?
Trying to obscure his face.
Why are you shaking?
Because I'm fucking nervous of you guys assaulting
nervous?
people.
Why nervous?
Excuse my language.
Why are you swearing as well?
Yeah, sorry. I apologise for my language. I didn't mean to say
Can we
that.
speak to the homeowner, please?
Yeah, but he'll just tell you the same thing that I've told you.
That's fine.
He'll
We'll
tell you
speak to
that
the
you can't
homeowner,
come in,
please.
because I don't wish for you to come in.
That's fine. We'll speak to the homeowner then, if you can go and get...
But am I not in charge right now talking to you in the door?
Ask the homeowner. You said you weren't the homeowner, so... Can we speak to the homeowner?
Do I have to answer that? Am I obliged to get him? Am I obliged to get him? Is that a request or is that a order? Are you ordering me to get him as a police officer?
No.
Right then, so I don't want to get him.
I don't understand why you're being so obstructive.
I'm not obstructing anyone. I'm standing in my own house, private property, right? Just watching TV with my dog, minding my own business.
Okay.
And then the police knock on the
Listen,
door.
I don't know your name because you're not going to give me it. Okay, but neighbours saying that you're throwing, or someone from this address is throwing stuff into his house, yeah? Throwing it at his window.
I haven't thrown anything off. So
Okay,
I heard a
listen,
noise.
Not accusing you. Not accusing
I heard a noise. I came to the window and looked out. So obviously, I heard bang. It's like bang in the middle of the night when I'm watching telly. So obviously, I'm a bit like shaky because I'm like, what the fuck's going? Sorry, my language again. I'm like, what the hell's going on, sort of thing. So I came to the window to look out, and the neighbours outside taking photos.
Well, rightly so.
And-
right, listen. We suspect someone in this address, okay, is throwing bottles out the window.
Right.
Now, if you want a reason for us to enter the property, I could have a suspicion that there's attempt criminal damage there, okay? So, you can film me all you like, okay, but I will file this report, go to the beat manager, and there'll be further intervention. If I find out one of the occupants of this address has thrown any bottles from this address at a window, yeah,
that's fair enough. If I'd have seen anything, I'd tell you, sort of thing.
Listen, people don't always tell us the truth, do they? Okay, and the fact that you're shaking and you're not,
I'm shaking because I'm nervous of you guys. You're standing there laughing at me. You're saying, if you don't let me come in, I'm going to shove you out of the way, sort of thing. I don't want to be assaulted today.
I'll tell you what.
I think you're putting words.
I don't want to be assaulted today.
I think you need to recheck your video there because I've never said any of that, have I?
You're saying you're pushing me out the way
No, we didn't.
to get to my dad.
No, we didn't. He's making a bit of a stick.
It's on the video.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
fine.
Make it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Like I said, you're not allowing me to speak to your dad, so I'll try and speak to him at a later date.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right. If I have another call out here tonight, I will have to speak to the homeowner, okay? Because we have reasonable suspicion that someone's trying to commit damage to the property next door.
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine, yeah.
Your property faces onto that property. You've had a history of incidents between each other, which we are aware of.
Yeah, the incident of me having a barbecue on my own garden and him saying I'm trying to set fire to his
We're not
house.
here about
What,
that.
but what was all
We're not
that about, though, sort of thing? You get what I mean? There's two sides to every story.
Yeah, we're here about
That's only why I'm filming it,
We're
for my
here-
own
This is
protection.
what I'm
And
saying. We're here about an attempt criminal damage tonight.
yeah, that's fair enough, yeah.
Okay.
But that's no reason to start.
Listen. If there's two sides to every story, and you're not telling me your name, you're not willing to get your file.
Why would I tell you my name when I'm on private property and I'm just sat here watching telly? I haven't committed a crime. There's no crime. If I've committed a crime, cart me off. Take my wrist now and cart me off. Because I know I haven't committed anything. I know I haven't done anything wrong. You've come knocking on my door. I haven't gone to you, sort of thing. I don't mind you questioning me. I'm willing to. I'm stood here answering your questions. I could have just shut the door and said, no, sorry, I don't want to speak to you. But then what's the point of that? We're all people at the end of the day. Three people standing round. You're in uniform, I'm not, sort of thing. But we're still people. We're all like, we're still people. You might laugh, but it's funny. We're still the same people.
Shall I get my phone out and film you then?
If you want to, we're on camera every day. Going to Borwell, you're on camera every single day. It's a public place.
I appreciate. Listen. I'm not going to discuss this any further. Okay.
Yeah.
If we have a further call or any sort of further incidents, okay, will
Yeah.
have to come into this address. And yes,
Yeah.
you may not want to you may not want to let the door, you may not open the door to us. But if we have enough suspicion that an offence has been committed, and you
Yeah.
don't let the door, you don't open the door to us,
Yeah.
we'll have power to enter. You understand? Okay.
So basically, you're going to cause criminal damage to my house for no
listen,
reason other than
if we
reasonable
believe-
suspicion.
If we believe.
So
that
what
someone's
about if
committed a
I
crime-
believe? What about if I believe he's done
Well, then you
something
call
to
us, but
me?
you
But
haven't
then
called
that's
us
just
tonight.
the same thing. What
Has he
you
done anything-
believe and what actually happened
Has he done anything
is a
to you
totally
tonight?
different story. No,
There you go.
I looked. Have I done anything to him tonight?
Well, we don't know. That's why
I've just told you I haven't.
Okay. Well, we asked if there's any other occupants, and you said, oh, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah,
So-
because my dad's in bed because he's got work tomorrow, so I don't have to wake him up. I asked you if you was ordering me to wake him up, and you said no. I'm just asking you nicely.
Right.
So I just said no, thank you. Sort of thing, pleasant, polite,
Yeah,
no
that's what we're
problem.
being to you.
I just said no, thank you.
Right, right.
So
We're
I
being,
think-
we're being very pleasant to you, okay? I don't know your
Yeah.
name. We're being very pleasant to you. I'm not going to bother you any further, but I'm just asking
Yeah.
you. I'm just warning you because he's alleging that someone from this address has thrown something out his window.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's fine.
So-
Yeah,
We're not
I'll-
saying it's you. We're
I'm not saying it's you,
yeah, that's fine.
okay? There's probably more than one person in this address.
But then you're just saying that you're going to bang my door down
No, we didn't.
if I didn't.
I said if.
Any further offences happen, and we suspect you.
So if I go to bed now and someone rings you and says, "Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that," I'm in bed the entire
That's
time.
where we got
You're going to
to-
bust my
that's-
door
yeah,
down
that's what
for
we got
no
to-
reason. You're going to cause damage for no
If we
reason.
knock on and you answered like you have done now, and you're amicable with us, we won't do that, will we? You've come down, you've been fine.
I've come down,
you've
I've spoken to you, I've been pleasant.
You have been pleasant. The odd
sort
swear
of
word here
thing.
and there, but you've been
And I
pleasant.
apologise for it, and
We
I
accept
didn't mean
that.
to,
And we
because it's
accept
just in the heart of the moment sort of
Yeah,
thing.
we
It's
accept
easy
that.
to let stuff flow. I'm sure you've sworn sometimes,
we
and
have,
it's
of course we have.
like, sorry, sort of thing.
Chappie, we're not bothered about swearing, okay?
Yeah,
Alright? We just want no further incidents to happen
You
tonight.
just want a peaceful night.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
sure you do.
That's one as I want as well, yeah.
Because it's not the first time I've come out to this address, okay? So there's something going off. Yeah.
Which
so-
is their word against mine,
Exactly.
which is like a civil dispute, isn't it? So it's not really like, no crime's been
But
committed
no,
by
what I'm
me.
saying is, but what he's alleging, if those bottles had gone and smashed the window, then you're talking criminal offences, aren't you?
Yeah,
We don't
that's
want to
criminal
happen.
damage. I've had it done to me before,
We
sort
don't
of
want
thing.
to happen. We want to try and intervene and sort it out. It's obviously history
Yeah.
between you two. We want to
That's-
help
yeah.
you sort it.
And that's why we're here today. It's not
Yeah.
necessary. We're not always here to arrest. We're here to make sure that nothing further happens. And unfortunately, because you don't want us to talk to all the occupants in the
Yeah.
house, you're blocking that. So what I'm saying is, if any further incidents do occur,
How am I blocking that?
well, because you said you weren't there.
But have you got a warrant? Is it private? Not
Right,
private
I'm not-
property.
right, okay,
sort of
all right.
thing.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good night, officers. Thank you. And you. Bye.